Welcome to Plant-Based Homestead Prepper, where we make prepping fun, and we still have this new holder. And I know you guys are gonna be like, "Oh, it's driving me crazy because it's bouncing around." But hey, this is how we do it. If you are new here and you're new to the platform, all right, we're trying to prep for things that may happen or may not, and also we're just all like-minded. We just want to be left alone. We just want to live our lives the way we want to live it. Some of us want to have a piece of land and get off the grid and produce our own food and produce our own lifestyle and just live in a community where we're just happy. Okay, I think that's what everybody is shooting for, just happy. So today we're going to talk about this pending food shortage, and I know I hadn't talked about a food shortage or the food shortage in quite some time, but I have new information that I want to share with the family. So I was doing something that I loved doing last night, which is being on another social media platform. And I like to scroll through this one because the videos are very short and they're like hit it and quit it, and that's it. If you're interested, you can click here to find out more. Anyway, whatever. So this guy pops up and he's like, yeah, my dad's, he's been in agriculture. He's been a farmer for like 40 years. And we were talking to one of his friends and blase, blase. Anyway, the skinny is, they're going to pay. When I say they're, y'all know I mean somebody other than myself. They're going to pay farmers 1.5 times more than what they would normally pay them to destroy their crops. Now, I haven't confirmed this. This is only hearsay. And like I say all the time, anything you guys hear or think you learn on this channel, treat it as entertainment purposes only. So they're going to destroy the crops, get paid 1.5 times more money. And I wanted to bring that in and bring that to you guys' attention just to see what you guys thought. And if you don't do it, then you're not going to be able to get any kind of subsidy that helps the farmers out. You guys understand and see why I don't trust anything I hear and see and feel that's in the media, because you never know what, and y'all know I'm always trying to choose my words very carefully now because I don't want to get put back in jail. You never know what kind of chess moves are being made that you can't control. But let's just walk down this road and let's just see if this does happen. How is this going to affect all of us? We are still in a pandemic. I don't care how many states they open. I don't care how many times they remove the mask mandate and all that kind of stuff. We're still in a pandemic. We still are printing trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars. We just had a bunch of crops 2 years ago be destroyed because of all the flooding. Y'all forgot about that. 2019, all the flooding came around and destroyed, a lot of the. Then we still have the grand solar minimum going on, and I haven't researched. I don't know where we are with that. But like I said, I don't like. Let's just say that here in the near future, next 12, 18 months, we really truly are in a food shortage. And let's just say that, you guys understand that when things are scarce, that means that prices are going to go up. Oh yeah, and by the way, we just came out of the gas shortage of 2021. So things are already expensive. I don't know if you guys have been to the grocery store lately, but you're paying like double, sometimes triple. And I relate it more to Lowe's and Home Depot because that's where I shop most of the time. Because lumber right now is up × 3. I used to buy a 2 before for like $2 and some change. Now that same $2 is like $7, $7, $8. It's like, yeah, $7 and some change. If you guys don't believe me, go to Lowe's.com and go to HomeDepot.com or whatever and check the prices. I shop there every day. I know. So things are already more expensive than normal. You throw in there, also add on the little needle thing that they're giving everybody. Y'all see I'm choosing my vocabulary very carefully because I don't want to get back in jail. I really don't. Trying to abide by the rules. I don't know what I can say and what I can't say anymore. I really don't. So you put all that together. What is truly happening? Use your good common sense, guys. My granddaddy used to say, use some hard sense. If it walks like a duck, quack like a duck, look like a duck, fly like a duck, it's not a darn cow. Okay? The handwriting is on the wall. Something is going on that is trying to make life more difficult. And I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm not even going to say that there's a conspiracy of, we have too many people on the planet. I'm not even going to go there. I just see that something is going on that is making life more difficult to live and to live it the way you want to live it. It's already hard enough to make it. And if you agree with that, y'all give me a like. It is already hard. And I'm just speaking from an average, ordinary person. Wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth. I'm not a trust fund baby. We don't have millions and millions and millions or even billions. Not yet. It's coming. But we don't have it. We weren't born. My wife and I weren't born that way. We don't come from families like that. We are just average, hardworking, everyday Americans. And the more I live, or the longer I live, the more I see it is getting difficult for the average person. I don't see how in the world a person that is just graduating from high school, trying to get into the workforce, I don't see how they're going to make it. I really don't. You're going to have to live, if you're young and you're watching this channel, the best advice I can give you is stay at home with your parents or your grandmother or whomever. Stay at home as long as you possibly can. Bank money, invest in crypto, and make sure you got you a side business going. And hopefully you'll be able to earn an income that's going to be substantial. And what I mean by substantial, those jobs that are paying like $30,000 and $40,000 a year, I don't know how you're going to make it. I really don't. Because you're going to have to be earning now. Because I don't know if you guys noticed, but the dynamics and the demographics have changed with finances. If you're not a millionaire right now, the millionaires are now like the middle class, and then you have the upper class, which are the billionaires, and then it's everybody else that makes like under $250,000 a year. And that's most of us. Don't you find it funny that the top 1 to 2-3% of the wealth earners in the world control like 95% of the wealth of all the money, of all of it? I saw a statistic last week, and it said that Jeff Bezos, who is the richest man on the planet, I think they said that he could give everybody on the planet. He had enough money where he can give everybody on the planet. I want to say it was $1 million. It could have been $1 billion. But anyway, he has so much money that he could bless everybody on the planet. Let's just say with $1 million. And it still wouldn't touch. It would take his wealth down, but he's never going to be able to spend the amount of money that he has. And the question I got for you guys, know I always try to give you thought-provoking questions. If you were the richest person on the planet, would you do it? Would you give everybody on the planet $1 million? And let's just say you had, I don't know, $100 billion. And by doing so, and this is a hypothetical, by doing so, it was going to take your wealth from 100 million down, from 100 billion down to 25 billion. Would you do it? If you could bless humanity like that, if you knew that you could end poverty, make everything on the planet much better, would you do it? And then the next question I have is, for the people that will answer yes, why don't you think the mega rich do it? And yeah, we see Oprah give to the kids over. She has a school in Africa, and we see folks do things with charity. But why don't the mega rich I'm talking about people that would never spend their wealth. Why don't they help the common person? I'm just asking. Just something popped in my mind. And everybody that say yes, they would do that, I really wonder, because do you do it now with your little bit? Do you do it now? Do you bless others now with your little bit? When SHTF happens, when the Tiawaki happens, when WROL happens, and you're considered to be the mega rich and the mega wealthy, and you have enough for your family and others and more, are you going to be the type of person that blesses others? Are you going to be the type of person that helps other people during that time? Because see, during SHTF, the roles are going to reverse. Those of us that are prepared, those of us that have skills, and those of us that have seen this coming and prep for it, we're going to be the mega rich. Are you going to be the one that sees your fellow man starving, sees his kids about to die from thirst, and reach out? Or are you going to be the person that's, shoot them on sight? And I know a lot of channels are like that. They're like, nope, we're not going to help anybody. We're not going to do this. We're not going to do that. Every man for himself. You should have prepped. I've talked about it for years and years and years, and you didn't. It just makes me wonder. It just really makes me wonder. So that's the news. That's the. I'm not even gonna say that's news. That's the rumor that I wanted to bring into the room. And hopefully, you guys. Nobody's chatting with me right now, but hopefully in the comments, you guys will come in and go back and forth with me, and we can have a good little back and forth about it. And as I learn and hear more about it, I'll bring it in. But if you're tuning in late, or if you skip forward, I heard yesterday, and this is rumor right now because I have not confirmed this. I heard yesterday that this year's crop, it's a proposal on the table for farmers right now. Destroy your crop and get 1.5 times the money that you would normally make by selling it. If you don't do that and you choose to sell it, then you'll make your money, but then you won't qualify for any subsidies. I can't confirm that, but isn't that something horrible and horrific to even look at those threes back there? They're backwards to me. I don't know if they're backwards to y'all. It's like 3 3 3 3 3 3 3. Anyway, I'm trying something in my life right now. I'm not gonna tell you guys about it. If it works for me, or when it works for me, I'll share it. But when I saw that 3, it made me think about it. Listen, guys. As always, thank you. Send y'all some love. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting the channel. I promise I will start, coming in more often. Life is just busy right now, y'all. And I'm not even busy with work. I'm busy with just settling into our farm. And we're still looking for a new place. As a matter of fact, we got a consultant coming by this weekend that we're going to meet with to give us some more options as far as not only the property that we're in, but the other property that we own and properties going forward. So, thank you guys for being. Appreciate you. Absolutely love you guys, and y'all take care. Be blessed. Have a wonderful and great day. Y'all make sure y'all answer the questions for me, okay? And make sure you hit the like. Y'all be blessed. Take care. Oh, and subscribe.